So then, this week's story is about the Zen master Hakuin, who finds himself in a difficult situation. The interesting thing about this story is that it's not really about the situation per se, and it's more about how Hakuin responded to the situation. I invite the listener to put themselves in Hakuin's shoes. Feel yourself into that situation. And then look at how Hakuin responded and try to make sense of that. The Zen master Hakuin was praised by his neighbors as one living a pure life. A beautiful Japanese girl whose parents owned a food store lived near him. Suddenly, and without warning, her parents discovered that she was pregnant. This made her parents extremely angry. The girl would not confess who the man was, but after a lot of harassment, she finally named Hakuin. In great anger, the parents went to the Zen master, and when they confronted him, "Is that so?" was all he would say. After the child was born, they brought it to Hakuin, and at this point, he had lost his entire reputation. But this didn't seem to trouble him, because he took very good care of the child. He obtained milk from his neighbors, and he sought for everything else the little one might need. A year later, the girl couldn't stand it any longer, and she caved. She told her parents the truth. She told them that the real father of the child was a young guy who works in the fish market. The mother and father of the child, when they heard this of the girl, they immediately went over to Hakuin to beg him for his forgiveness, to apologize at length, and to get the child back, of course. When they did this, Hakuin was willing, and as he yielded the child to them, all that he said was, "Is that so?"